first of all I'm going to do a wash over skin tones with Agrax Earthshade. So face, neck, arms, and not really any point in doing legs because they're all it's quite dark anyway, but I'm going to go over everywhere, I think, on the head. There we are. There's the bearded lady, or as we prefer to call them, a man in a dress. Oh dear, right, let's get, is that dried? It's dried enough for purpose. So what I want to do now is get a slightly different colour of brown, Ballor brown, we'll try that. And we don't want a great deal of this going on. It's an ultra highlight, so I would say. But just touch here and there with it. It's not really an ultra highlight because I'm not going over where I won't be touching, I'm going over more the raised areas. It's just trying to pick out extra detail with it and brighten the burr up rather than have it looking incredibly dark, which is something, oops, a little bit too much on there. And that's looking better. Just want to pick out a little more detail on the legs. It doesn't seem to want to go on there for some reason. I don't really think an ultra highlight will work on this. I think we'll just leave it at that. And then it's just the 2-2 to do. I picked up the wrong one. I want blazing orange. Mixed with a little bit of white. quite a pink, like a pale powdery pinky colour, which will be going over the lower or the bottom parts of the tutu. It's more like a salmon pink, isn't it, really? Laddie's dreaming again. What's the matter, laddie? There we are. There's one lot. What I want to do is add a bit more white to that. And just add spots here and there where it's going to be, just for the highlight. There we are. And next I'm going to use blood red and do exactly the same thing. I'm going to use blood red, oops, little bits of white, make it a slightly deeper pink, which is more of an in-your-face pink. Fuchsia, shall we say? And we do the top layer of the tutu. There we go. Always miss a bit. As you know, if you've seen any other me videos, you know there's always bits I miss and I have to go over again. Which is why when I'm mixing paints like this, I always try to double check every little bit, and we just want a little bit more white. And just make it just a touch paler, and just go over the very edges. And it doesn't have to be dried for this. There we are. And Jojo is done, except for the base. Okay, so finally it's something is using the dryad bark. We're going to do the bases of the figures we finished. Just paint it. We are going to be going over and doing a proper basing thing with it very soon. Once we've got them all done, we'll do all the basing together. So that's one done. Now Jojo done, and I'm going to use, which I've just seen now, I've forgotten to do. In fact, I can't do that now until this part's dried, but never mind. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I may do it off camera yet, so I may just wait until the next video to do it. Is go over the claws with Screaming Skull. As I say, these bases will be gone over again with sand and flock to make them all come up better than they are. We can use Ball or Brown. I may be using a little too much of this, but I'll do that on the wooden parts of the gun. Oops. And for the metal parts of the gun, which is the barrel and the gird thingy that goes around the hand, we'll be using bolt gun metal. I'm going to move the camera slightly across because when I knocked it earlier I moved it a bit too much. Okay, so there's, I'll go over it with that. And with that. And very soon our bearded lady is going to be finished. I just need to highlight the leggings. What would they be called? Bloomers? I don't know. Go on ladies, if you've any idea, let me know what these bits are called. So I'll be highlighting those next time. highlighting the face, and I suppose I could always do the back of a cape now. Let's get it done. Bit of black, bit of screaming skull. Oops. Picked George up by mistake, then I'm going to... There we go. Oops. I found the right bit of black in a bit. And there we are. We will be lightening this a little bit more in a second. With a bit more of the screaming skull. And a spot of the Abaddon black. Just keep mixing it until you think. Add the Abaddon black to the screaming skull so you don't go too deep. Alright, so let's see how that looks. Okay, so we've done tonight, not done too badly, Jojo the Dancing Bear, we've done the Contortionist, whose name, again I still can't blooming remember, Lucretia, the Contortionist, and we've mostly done Angelica the Bearded Lady. So we've not done too badly tonight. So until next time, take care, God bless, and bye for now.